Perfect.
And we're back with more donuts.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome again to another YouTube video of ours. It is your boy Carbo Holly.
And you girl.
And we are back today with some Sidecar donuts. We got the Sidecar seasonal pumpkin spice sweet potato donuts. We got some DK's pumpkin spice donuts. And I'm actually gonna remove my gloves so I can make sure my donuts are nice and warm, you know, and I don't get none of this lint on them. I'm gonna remove this mask so I could eat. I actually feel like I'm yelling because I'm trapped in here and I'm trying to make sure that you guys are hearing me. So let me get nice and comfortable.
Get started.
Whew.
No.
And I feel like I can't even breathe inside these masks, guys. Let me start it off with the time, which is 7:51, October 24, and we actually got 18 donuts from Sidecar. Actually 19, but one of them we brought for my sister. So we got a total of 18 Sidecar donuts. 19, the total came up to about $65 for all 19 donuts, or $66 actually. And then we got a mini apple fritter from DK's, because we also went from DK's. We got 2 of their pumpkin spice from DK's, and we got 2 mini cronuts from DK's, which you guys would have seen us eat them on our Instagram if you guys are following us on Instagram. And it was $6.50, and this is only for those of you who keep asking me about the prices from these donut shops. That's what it came up to. So we're gonna set it off and start this off with the pumpkin pie cake donut from DK's, which, just as it sounds, is a pumpkin pie cake donut with glazing. And I warmed these up, so let's see how it goes. Cheers. And I just love the rich color on the pumpkin spice donuts, guys.
It's actually pretty good.
I think for the DK one, I tasted a little bit more. I don't know if it's a nutmeg or a vanilla extract. What do you think it is?
Maybe vanilla extract. And nice and sweet, soft from the inside, crispy from the out.
Yeah, it was actually a great moist pumpkin spice donut, guys. So let me actually go on this site for Sidecar, because the Sidecar donuts, guys, their ingredients are like super complicated. They have like so many things on them that I'm actually gonna read off their site what they have and what they are made with, just so you guys understand what they really are. I mean, this is a sweet potato harvest donut, which is a sweet potato cake dipped in house made agave glaze and topped with a brown butter blue corn sunflower streusel and meringue. I mean, look at this, guys. And I think I was like moving the donut all around when I was explaining it to you guys, but this looks beautiful. Let me actually remove these couple of little flowers over here.
It looks so nice.
Cheers.
I like their presentation.
Guys, this is so full of flavor. It is so delicious. This is the first sweet potato donut I've ever had.
Wow. It's amazing. I love it.
Wow. And as always, guys, Sidecar cake donuts, perfection.
So much flavor.
That brown butter just sets it off with a whole lot of flavor, and then you get like this little nice pop, slight crunch from the sunflower seeds that just blends it all together with that soft, moisty, cakey donut.
It makes it salty.
It is so great. So I'm gonna warm up the next batch and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so I'm showing you right now because the pumpkin one is a bit runny, as y'all can see, but it's so delicious. That's the pumpkin spice, no, pumpkin and everything spice, right?
Yeah.
And it's a bull-sized donut, one of Sidecar's bull-sized donut with let me actually check it, because guys, these things have so many damn ingredients, it's ridiculous. All right, so for that one, it is a raised bull-side dipped in pumpkin glaze, filled with a mascarpone whipped pumpkin mousse, topped with a homemade ginger snap crumble, roasted and salted pepitas, and a drizzle of Vermont maple syrup. Guys, that sounds delicious. So let's see how it tastes. Cheers.
You know what that tastes like? It tastes like, like a, I want to say coffee, like a mocha.
Wow.
Delicious. It's so good. I thought it was gonna be a cake donut, honestly, but it's a raised donut, huh?
Both high.
Nice and fluffy from the inside.
Alright guys, so here it is. I just had to finish it before I started talking because it was dripping all over the place. Before I get into it, let me start off with, it was delicious. But it's supposed to be a pumpkin spice cake though. Oh, well, it's pumpkin spice donut, not cake, but pumpkin spice. And I got a slight hint of pumpkin. Maybe a really slight hint. I don't know what you tasted.
I tasted coffee. It's a mocha.
But yeah, it gives you like a, what is that? You just get overwhelmed with the Vermont maple that they used actually, and with the snap, what was it, the ginger snap crumble, it just kind of blends into like this mocha-y kind of taste. So the pumpkin spice flavor is not really too much on this donut, which for me is what I'm looking for when I order a pumpkin spice flavor, especially if they only come out once a year or so, you know.
But it was,
you want a super pumpkin spice cake donut, or pumpkin spice yeasted donut, whatever it is, you just want that pumpkin spice flavor all up in your mouth. But this one didn't give you that. So for me, this is almost the worst pumpkin spice donut that I've had, seasonal, for sure. It's, I mean, not because the Maui Sada, just because of the name. Yes, it like I said, it's a really delicious, donut, but they should have called this like the mocha Vermont maple donut or something, you know, something like that, and it would have been great and all. But I was expecting pumpkin spice. So let's move on to the next one, which the next one is, what is it? A spiced apple cider, which is an apple molasses spice cake with, hey, it's supposed to have chopped with chopped Granny Smith apples and rubbed in an apple pie spice, sugar, and drizzle with a homemade apple cider glaze.
I think they're right here, baby.
So, oh yeah, they are. They're little pieces.
They're little pieces.
All right, so cheers. Let's see how this tastes. Sounds delicious.
Wow, yours has more. Honestly, it just tastes like a cinnamon donut. Like a cinnamon, yeah, cinnamon donut. Sugar donut. Like a churro?
Yeah, guys. This is basically just a churro donut for me. That's exactly it. In a couple bites, in a bite or so, I got that slight flavor of a nice thick Granny Smith apple piece, but it wasn't like too there. Like right now, look, I got it again. Mixed with like that apple cidery part, the apple cider that they used, which I think that was really great if they would have implemented more of it. because just like this, all you really taste is their great cake donuts, which of course to me it just tastes like a
cinnamon sugar.
Like a cake donut with vanilla extract, actually. The cake donut itself. And of course the cinnamony, sugary on the top.
Finally got that apple.
Yeah, but when you get that hint, if they could have implemented that flavor more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they could have implemented that flavor more though, it would have been great, huh? Because that like hint, you get like that, I don't know, that tarty sweetness of the apple cider vinegar mixed with like a Granny Smith apple piece. And it's so good, and you want more of that flavor in this donut. But for now, I'm gonna warm up the next batch and I'll be right back with you guys.
We'll be right back.
Alright guys, we're gonna move it along to their Huckleberry cake donut, which is like one of their most popular donuts there. Huckleberry cake with Huckleberry icing over the top. This is delicious. We needed something sweetness after all that cinnamon sugar, so cheers. Oh. See guys, this is what I love. It says Huckleberry donut. You get huckleberries out in your mouth.
Yeah. Now you're done?
Yeah, man.
What are you doing? Swallowing?
Bruh.
Let's go. Now guys, for our favorite one from there, which is the salted malted chocolate chip cookie dough donut, which is a chocolate chip cake donut with glazed, a chocolate drizzle, and a salted malted chocolate cookie ball over the top. Dough, cookie ball, dough. Cheers. Yeah. I mean, guys, especially with this type of weather, it's like having a freaking straight out the oven chocolate chip cookie. This is so delicious. My favorite still. How about yours?
Definitely.
The chocolate chips in this cake donut, guys, are just so amazing. The salted malted cookie dough ball on top, perfection. And I mean, you already know how moist these Sidecar cake donuts are.
Put some more. Need some more milk. Got milk.
So I'm gonna warm up the next batch, guys, and I'll be right back with you guys.
We'll be right back. Stay in your seats. And we're back, guys, with some more donuts.
With some more donuts, guys. I mean, oh man, these donuts, they hit different when it's under 70 degrees, guys. They are just that much better. And we got the Vermont maple bacon glazed donut from Sidecar, which is damn near delicious. The maple bacon smells so good. And I got a fatty piece on this side that I'm gonna go for, so cheers.
Cheers. It's not warm.
They're not? They're not. You want me to go over warmer?
I'll warm them up. And we're not back, guys. We need to warm them up.
Technical difficulties, guys. We need to get them a little bit warmer.
We're back, guys.
Alright, guys. I'm back with some warm donuts. Hopefully. I mean, I guess it take a little bit longer to warm up when it's this cold outside. We do have the microwave right outside with us. And you know, V's stomach gets a little bit upset if the donut is not warm perfectly to her liking.
What? Not that.
And we don't want that, guys, because she'll be crying all day. I love it. Their maple glazing is not overwhelming. Their bacon pieces are chopped up into small, thick bacon pieces. And they're not chewy. They're actually like a light crisp. They get a little bit, just a tad bit less crispy because I warmed them up for quite some time. And you know, you warm up bacon in the microwave, it's not gonna go so well, but it's really good still, huh? And I don't know if their yeasted donut is actually in a brioche bun, but it's pretty soft. It's like doughy, but soft. That's bye, guys. Piece of bacon try to run. These old-fashioned donuts are so freaking heavy and dense. Guys.
All of them.
Hear this. I'm pretty sure y'all could hear that. All of them, how their cake donuts are pretty dense. We'll probably save those four. We'll do the mini apple fritter, just because I do want an apple fritter and it's really small. But these two I actually got extra. We weren't supposed to order those, but I wanted to taste those, so we'll come back for those in the nighttime. It is a vegan Thai tea latte, vegan vanilla Thai tea latte donut, and it's a gluten-friendly brown sugar donut, or butter and salt donut. I'm sorry, guys, I have a donut in my mouth as I'm trying to describe these donuts. Move! This lady over here play too much.
You want some donut?
So we're gonna fast forward this part so that V could finish those two little, because she's got like half a donut there, guys. She's got a fourth of the Huckleberry, a fourth of the chocolate chip salted malted cookie dough, and then so we're gonna fast forward so that she could finish those, and then we'll move on to this.
Let's see you do that.
Are you gonna show me that? Bacon, bacon, bacon bits.
Mucho bacon se me quiere salir.
Come on, don't want some pizza?
Yo te dije. No agarres muchas.
Alright, we're back, guys. I was giving V here some classes on how to finish these donuts faster, but you know, I guess one could only move at their own speed. I feel like the faster I keep trying to push her to move, one of these days all the donuts are gonna go in. She's gonna be it's just gonna come all out, guys. I mean, that's gonna be something to watch. So you know, you guys follow along and see if you guys get to witness all this. But anyways, moving on to their next donut, which is their old-fashioned cake donut, which this one's an what is it, a vanilla bean cake donut, and it's glazed with vanilla bean glazing. So I do love this one. I think it also has nutmeg, so this is gonna be delicious. Cheers. And I mean, guys, this thing, right when you bite it, I mean,
I just like to take my time. I could eat them. I'm not force feeding. I like to chew really slow.
yeah.
Anything faster, I think like I'm like.
She only goes fast when she's completely lean, guys. When we first started the cheat days, that she would keep up, with the same speed was because she was at her leanest. And during that time, your appetite is like up here, so you're just able to goop these donuts. But in all reality, guys, I mean, we did do 8 donuts from Sidecar after this one. Each Sidecar donuts are really dense, really thick. It's just a big donut, especially those bullseye donuts. And I mean, you saw they had all these kinds of toppings. We did 1 cake donut each from DK's, which that gives us 9 donuts in total. We did 1 small cronut from DK's as well before we even got home, so that gives us 10 donuts each in total. And we might do this apple fritter, mini apple fritter. I mean, look at this, guys. I just had to get this. Look at how small this is. I mean, look at my watch next to this apple fritter. It's like, it's like the same size. I mean, you know, the iPhone 11 apple fritter. Look at how small this is. This is, I just had to get it, guys. And you know, DK's apple fritter is like our top notch right there. It's like, you know, top 3, you know, any day of the week. So let's finish this up, which I'm actually getting kind of full too.
It tastes a bit different. Not like I remember.
Because it's your last one.
Like soap.
I don't know what's up with you and soap, dude.
Yeah, it tastes like soap.
You're talking about the nutmeg or the vanilla extract.
Maybe it's just a plate. Maybe I had one of those.
The pumpkin one, yeah, that one. The pumpkin one. They had that slight taste that we don't like from the bullseye one, on the white stuff, but it had it really there towards the back, like.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't taste it.
But it was like slight. But because you like the cheesecake from the Krispy Kreme, maybe that's why you didn't taste it, because it was like lighter than that, but it was there.
Why is this so thick though?
Bruh.
Slow it down, breathe in, breathe out.
Feels like I'm meditating.
Breathe in, and while you're breathing in, push the donut towards the back of your mouth. Breathe out, swallow while you're breathing out. Let it slide down as you're breathing out.
Ow. I'll choke.
Bruh.
Alright guys, so this is it actually for the donut section. We're gonna leave the mini apple fritter for later. We got these 4 donuts, which is 2 donuts each, for later on tonight as well. We were gonna move on to the apple fritter, but V is like completely full. I mean, look guys, she just ate the top of this donut, which you guys usually know what it means when she's eating a bit of the dough. Here is the little piece that I left from the nutmeg one. You know, after all those sugary super ones, I mean, that one didn't really taste as sweet to me anymore. But anyways, it is 8:30 a.m. still October 24th. Peace. Toodles.